Should turkeys have been the national bird?
Let's ask the universe. Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It. It's kind of a gray area.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, folks from all the world over, but especially folks in America, because today is a very important day, July 3rd, which is Independence Day Eve.
Yes, that's true. We also want to, according to today's topic, welcome people from Turkey.
Yes.
Welcome Turkanians. I'm sorry, what I said earlier was stupid.
Or just turkeys.
Why would you call them that?
Today is our 4th of July Day episode.
Yes.
So some of you might have heard this thing before. Some of you might not be familiar with it. But there was this thing, this kind of like urban legend about how Benjamin Franklin pushed to have the turkey be the national bird instead of the bald eagle.
A historic urban legend.
Yes. That's not quite true. A lot of websites say like it's a complete myth, but it's really kind of a half-truth. Because basically what happened was he said the national seal, like seal, not like we also had a national seal,
Not seal.
the animal. Yeah.
Yes. Why are you pointing at me?
Because you were doing the seal thing.
The seal.
You were miming its seal motions.
No, I was Yeah, I was doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But anyway, so he thought that the seal looked bad and like the bald eagle basically looked like a turkey. And then in this letter that he wrote to someone, he was talking about how the turkey would be a better choice. Like it's clever, it's, you know, social and noble, whereas the bald eagle doesn't even like fish for itself. It just takes other animals' food.
It's kind of a scavenger.
Yeah, a little bit. Wow. So that, I mean, it was kind of tongue in cheek, but you know, we're going to talk about it. Like maybe there is something to be said for having made the turkey instead of the bald eagle the national bird.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that represents America pretty well. We see what someone else has, and we're like, I want that. And so we take it. Just like the eagle.
Turkey?
Just like the bald eagle.
Oh, I got you. Right,
Yeah.
as scavengers.
Scavengers.
Yes, that is true.
You name one country we haven't done that with.
Here's my big question. If we made turkeys the national bird, do we then eat bald eagles at Thanksgiving?
Whoa, man. Oh, turkey farmers would probably be out of business.
Well, there wouldn't be such a thing. There would just
Yeah.
be, I mean, this is...
I'm just saying if we just like switch.
Oh, yeah, it's too late for that now.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're talking about like the original decision. Should it
Yeah.
have been
Yes.
more of a turkey thing? Well, I mean, yeah, turkeys are definitely, I think, a better choice. I think bald eagle, I think the reason they went with the bald eagle is because back in the day, like, you know, they always like, I just picture like everyone, all the forefathers, most of them founding fathers didn't have hair. They always wore like the giant wigs, which is more like a sign of like authority and knowledge and, you know, all that stuff.
Well, you know they had hair.
Well, yes, I know. That's
Right.
why I'm saying, like, this is just how I picture it. Like, everyone's wearing wigs. You assume they don't have hair. They're just older. Like, I'm going very off of, like, maybe like the Peanuts movie where they do, like, a historical thing. But, yeah, so they just looked at the bald eagle, and they looked at the people around them, and they're just like, I think the bald eagle looks a lot like us, and we are very up-class, you know, funk people. And I think that's the bird. And then Benjamin Franklin's in the corner eating a chicken wing, just like, I think the turkey.
You know he didn't sound like that, right?
What did he sound like?
He had a Pennsylvanian accent, I would imagine.
You would imagine. You have no idea.
Well, he's from Pennsylvania.
So?
Or was he from Boston? He considered both of them his hometowns. But he was from one of them and moved to the other one.
Maybe he had like a wicked Boston accent.
Maybe.
I would love to hear Benjamin Franklin with a wicked Boston
Or
accent.
he probably just sounded British, I guess.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we never will unless we could time travel or ask a historian.
But kind of back to the topic.
Yeah, so I want to throw a few things out there. Turkeys mate for life.
Like all the time?
Yes.
Like they just mate all of their lives?
Yes. When a turkey finds a mate, they settle down together and they don't, you know... Unsettle, basically.
And it's unsettling to all those around them.
Right. Turkeys are very social animals. They're very intelligent. A lot of people say their intelligence is on par with like a dog. So you could train a turkey to do tricks that you teach a dog.
They were domesticated. The Aztecs domesticated them.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's true. And actually, I think there's some evidence that they might have worshipped turkeys in like the Aztec and Mayan cultures.
Yeah, but a couple thousand years from now, people are going to think we worship turkeys because we have big farms of them. Like we had a holiday based around them.
No, it's pretty clear we're eating them. Like that's just agriculture. But people might think we worship the bald eagle. It's on a bunch of different seals and stuff and government official things.
Yep.
Another fun fact about bald eagles, you might not have ever heard a bald eagle call because it's always substituted out for the red-tailed hawk or the red hawk.
Red-tailed hawk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which has a far more impressive bird call than the bald eagle. Let me play you guys a bald eagle bird call real quick.
Yes, and while he's pulling that up, so the red-tailed... All right,
so here it is.
Oh my gosh.
And it just goes on like that for 5 hours.
That's
a bald eagle. It sounds like a seagull.
That seagull. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a seagull.
Yeah. And then you've got the red-tailed hawk, which has got that awesome, like, really intimidating, high-pitched screech that I'm not going to try to do.
Yeah, but that's the one that we all know of as the bald eagle.
Yeah, like you see like some eagle flying overhead or like in a western or something. It's always red-tailed hawk sound. So, bald eagles, they've been misrepresented to us,
Yeah.
They not mostly, I'm not, an eagleologist, but, they do steal food from other animals. They'll eat trash. They got no problem with that. And they'll also feed on, dead animals that are laying around, kind of like vultures.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about the whole dead animal thing. They're basically, I feel really bad as an American saying this, but bald eagles are basically vultures.
In a way.
Yeah.
They're vultures that sound like seagulls.
And turkeys, they're misrepresented in every way.
Yeah.
We've been lied to our entire lives. And yet turkeys, they're delicious. Why aren't we worshiping them?
Right. Yeah, I really, honestly, I think I'm going to go with the turkey. I think it's a better choice. They are more intelligent. They can run up to 25 miles per hour, by the way, a wild turkey, and they can fly up to 55 miles per hour for short distances.
Yep, I knew the flight one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very impressive.
You never think of a turkey as flying.
Yeah.
More like a quickly rolling on the ground type situation.
Yeah, people think of them as just like bigger chickens, but they're not. They're their own animal. They're actually more similar genetically to a potato than to a chicken.
It's not true.
No, it's not.
But you know what? You might as well believe it. You believed all these lies about the bald eagle all these years.
Yeah, I know.
Just like I had. Red-tailed hawk. I'm gonna look that red-tailed hawk up.
Yeah, or why don't we just make the red-tailed hawk? Hawks are cool.
Yes! It's a hawk!
Yeah, especially red-tailed hawk. That just sounds cooler for some reason.
Yeah. Bald eagle, red-tailed hawk.
Yeah.
If you were like out of school trying to pick a mascot, red-tailed hawk would win every time.
Yeah, bald eagle's not a great name. That's like our state animal is the overweight bear.
Yeah.
It's like, well, our state animal is the divorced gecko. Like,
and then it's like, well, the other option is the
midlife crisis moose.
No, like the jacked yeti. It's like, yeah, I'm going with jacked yeti other than obese bear.
Yeah, jacked yeti would be cool.
Jacked yeti.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we should go ahead and vote on this.
Yeah.
We're both saying turkey, so which one of us is going to go? Well, you're more dressed American than I am. By the way, if you're outside of the country, this is how Americans always dress. 24/7.
And when we go to visit places, we look like this.
Yeah. Though there are people who legitimately wear American flags everywhere and have like 5 American flag bumper stickers, an American flag flying on a pole off the back of their pickup truck. Like, dude, you're cool. We all know what country we're in.
You're already in America.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to promote America. We're not another country you're trying to sell America on.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying,
yes,
you have more American paraphernalia, so I'm going to...
So what does that mean? Does that mean I get the bald eagle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
I think, yes.
Because I'm more American bald eagle lie.
Yeah. You're if you throw on another American flag thing, you'll turn into a bald eagle and fly away, I'm sure.
You promise?
Yeah.
Would that happen?
Yes. But okay, so you ready for this?
I'm going to turn to an eagle. Can I have the hat?
Well, let's do this first. Okay. You can't wear 2 hats.
I got to find something. I got to turn to an eagle. Okay. All right. So I'll be eagle.
And I will be
You're the turkey.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom! I was trying for paper again. I won on paper recently, and I was like, I'm going to break that strategy out more often.
I almost said gobble gobble right after, and then I realized, oh, no, I'm the bald eagle.
Right.
So
make... That's a dolphin.
That's what I hear when I hear that. All right, Americans, let's do the Would You Rather.
Yes.
So,
Which really, I'm sorry, just real quick, we should have a different demonym than Americans, because that includes Mexicans, Canadians, Brazilians. Like, why are we laying claim to that? We're only a portion of the Americas. We should be like United Statesians or statesmen or...
Yeah,
United Statesmen or something like that. Statespeople.
The
USers.
the USNEs.
The US, yeah.
The mid North Americaners.
Something like that, yeah. But proceed.
Okay, so would you rather fight in the Revolutionary War or in Independence Day?
Like the movie.
Like the movie.
Okay.
Yes. One or two.
Okay, so fighting against the British or fighting against...
Aliens. Yes.
Are Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum still involved? Like, are they still working?
Well, it depends. If you go with the second movie, Will Smith is not in it, but
We're going with the first.
We're going with the first one.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, everyone in the movie is there, and you're like one of the pilots.
Yes.
Like you're not like one of the main guys, but you're like right next to.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch Independence Day.
So good.
The president's speech is literally better than any actual president's speech that's ever been given.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and drop a card right here. You can click on it. It is a link to a YouTube video for the president's speech from Independence Day. It is the best speech I have ever heard in my life. I get inspired every time I hear it.
If we ever actually get attacked by aliens, I have no problem if the sitting president just whips that speech out and uses it as if it were his own.
I insist. I'll be upset if they don't.
Yeah. If they just have something like, well, we'll have to pull together as Americans and focus on what to do. It's like, no, do the Independence Day speech.
No.
It's aliens.
Yeah, you get the loudspeakers like, we're going to live on. We are going to survive.
Yes.
Like, you pull that. That is a great speech.
Oh, it's so good. It feels so pumped. I want to go fight some aliens right now. I'm going to go with that one because I currently feel more prepped to go fight an alien.
Yes.
I'm not currently feeling that pissed at the British, but I'll take on some aliens.
Yeah. I fully agree. I think it'd be so cool.
Yeah. I guess that's our answer.
Man, that's it.
Got to that pretty fast. That's one of
Wow.
the faster would you rathers we've had lately.
Yeah. I mean, and also, if you guys have seen the second one, first off, we win. Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the first one.
The Revolutionary War.
It's been 20 years. No. Independence Day.
Because the second one's coming out soon.
Revolutionary War 2.
Right.
The rehappening.
Right.
But we got awesome technology after that. But then they came back and destroyed like half the world. So,
Yes.
spoiler for the second movie, too.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Like the start of the second movie.
Yeah, honestly.
I think that one fighter pilot kid from the second one.
Will Smith's son?
Yeah, was he the one who like screwed up a lot?
Oh,
was, like,
no.
like flying way too dangerously to where his friend almost like died.
He's the one that's like a Chris Pratt wannabe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, who was the fighter pilot in that was like he caused the other guy's plane to crash and the guy had to like eject at the last second?
Yeah.
Was that Will Smith's son?
No, he was the one that had to eject.
Oh, he had. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that other fighter pilot guy, jerk move.
Yeah. Well,
Those planes are expensive.
That was the Chris Pratt wannabe.
Was the other guy?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Was the guy that flew the plane, and then the guy that had to eject was Will Smith's son.
Gotcha. Which was not Will Smith's actual son.
No, just in the movie.
In the character, yeah. Gotcha. All right, well, that's all clear now. So, okay. Well, today we found out that the bald eagle wins again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they swept in for the win.
He's a swooper. He's a scavenger.
By the way, they can dive up to 100 miles per hour.
Well, I can fall at like 300, so how's that impressive?
So found out that, like I said, the bald eagle wins again. Sorry, turkeys, if you're out there watching this. And I'm sorry for how many of you we eat every year. But
it's your fault for being so delicious.
There is a point.
Like, this
to that.
is on us.
Yeah, there is a point to that. And then also we found out that we would both fight in Independence Day.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Especially if the president gives that speech.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Any president. I don't care. Any one of them.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, that's our show for today, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Hopefully you guys are having a very patriotic 4th of July. Experimenting with fireworks safely, blowing things up on a grill. General American stuff. But if you catch a downtime between any of those activities and you're in the slow part of the day while your in-laws are arguing over stuff, go ahead and pull out your phone and check out some of our other videos. There's even another 4th of July Day one from Season 1.
That is true. But before we do, make sure you comment, like, and push that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future 4th of July episodes.
Yep, and never stare at a bald eagle's receding feather line.
Ring the notification bell.
Eat an entire apple pie in one sitting to prove you're an American.
And remember, if you run out of fireworks, household chemicals will do.
Mm-hmm.
And as always,
IKAGA.
Yep.
Yay!